Good evening and welcome to Back to School Night. Special welcome to all of our many returning families. Welcome back to school, and special welcome also to any of our families who may be new to Fairfield. We're glad that you've joined our family. Tonight we're going to go through some important information that you as a parent or caregiver need to know about your child's school. Some things have to do with Title I, which is a federally funded program for schools like Fairfield. And then we also have some information to share with you about Fairfield in particular, some of the things that we do around here that make our school so special. And after this video, you'll have the chance to talk with your child's teacher and participate in some activities in the classroom. After the video and after the classroom activities, we invite all of our families to come down to the cafeteria to see our plant show and also join in some snacks and visitation with other families and teachers from the building. So, as you may or may not know, Fairfield is a Title I school, which means that we receive a federal grant every year. And those funds are used for things like extra staff, books, materials, supplies, technology, professional learning for teachers and staff, and also for family events like tonight. All teachers who teach in a Title I building have to be highly qualified, which means that they have a college degree and a license in the area that they teach. In addition, all assistants who work with students must have qualifications listed on the screen. Most parents in the school district and the state of Indiana may be familiar with the I-STEP test that all 3rd through 5th graders take in the state of Indiana each spring. Students are tested in English language arts, math, science, and social studies. Through the last several years, Fairfield's A to F letter grade has increased by 3 letter grades since 2012. And parents, we think that you'll be happy to know that Fairfield is an A-rated school. We earned an A rating for the school years 2014-15 and for last school year. Scores and letter grades for the whole district across the state are expected to drop this year due to a new test that was implemented. This is the last school year for I-STEP testing in the state of Indiana. Students here at Fairfield also take other assessments throughout the year to monitor their progress. All students are tested in DIBELS, which is a reading assessment. Please ask your student what color they're at. Green means that they are reading at grade level. Yellow means that they are emerging or close to grade level, and red means that they are below grade level. All students who are below grade level receive daily reading instructional support to help them get to their grade level by the end of the year. As you walk around tonight after leaving the classroom, we encourage you to go visit with other teachers, including intervention teachers, English language learning teachers, special education teachers, and special area teachers, among others. I think that you'll see lots of familiar faces and a couple new ones as well. We also encourage you to check out your child's quality work on display in the locker pockets and also on the bulletin boards around school. And finally, we also would love for you to take a look at our Leaders of the Week. Each week, every classroom nominates one student who has shown that they are respectful, responsible, and safe for that whole week. So be sure to check out our display outside the office. Speaking of the office, Fairfield is very fortunate to have an amazing office staff who are always here to help students and parents with your needs. I'm Miss Amstutz-Martin, the principal. Our assistant principal is Mr. Megan. Our secretaries are Mrs. L. Hefney and Mrs. Enquist. Our case manager is Mrs. Hayes. Our administrative assistant is Mr. Patterson, and our school nurse is Mrs. Durheimer. Every public school in the state of Indiana is required to have a school improvement plan, and a big part of that school improvement plan involves family involvement. There are several ways that you as a parent or guardian can become involved in the school, such as our quality improvement team. the District Family Advisory Council, family events such as tonight, parent involvement plan, and our Home to School Compact, and also our Family Improvement Survey. In addition, there are several things you can do to help your child at home with their education. Please encourage your student to do their homework every night. This should only include about 20 minutes of reading each night and possibly some math fact work. Reading with your children also will help them, and that can be included in the 20 minutes. Another great way you can help your students here at school is to volunteer in the classroom or around school. Check with your child's teacher to hear about opportunities that you can volunteer here at school. Communicating with your child's teacher is extremely important. Most teachers send home regular newsletters, make phone calls or text messages to parents, send home mailings. We are also available to meet at flexible times throughout the school day. We can conduct home visits when needed. Parents can check PowerSchool to check students' grades. And it's also very important for all families to keep the office updated with important information, such as any changes of address, phone numbers, or email addresses. One of the greatest things about working here at Fairfield is that all adults, teachers, classroom assistants, people who work in the office are all committed to making sure that our students have opportunities and know how to make great choices. The whole point of being at school is to learn, and we want to make sure students are in the classroom learning so that they can move on to middle school and high school and be successful adults. One of the great things that we have here at Fairfield is our PBIS program, and that is Positive Behavior Intervention and Support. One of the most important parts of our program here is that we take the time to teach students our expectations and how we want them to behave in all settings around the school. Our focus is to keep students safe, responsible, and respectful in all settings, including classroom, restrooms, cafeteria, at recess, in the hallways, on the bus, and at arrival and dismissal time. Students and teachers take time regularly throughout the year to practice these procedures. Teachers model for students how they want them to walk through the hallway, how to pass a door correctly to the next student, how to pick up their lunch correctly, and how to ride a bus safely.
What is the most important thing about school? Why are we at school? Do what?
Another great thing about Fairfield is that all teachers, kindergarten through 5th grade, use the same color chart to show parents what color their student ended on at the end of the day. Purple means outstanding, green means your child had a great day, yellow means that they had a warning, blue is a timeout, and red would be a behavior referral to the office. Please make sure to ask your child at the end of every day what color they were on at school. Fairfield also uses common transition signals so that students understand how to move from one place to another. And as we wrap things up here, just a few important announcements. We have our PTA membership available in the cafeteria this evening. Also, you have the opportunity to sign up to be a volunteer. You can stop by the office to pick up a form for that. And don't forget to enjoy our plant show on display in the cafeteria. Those are the plants that are given to all students every spring by the botanical gardens. Students take care of those plants and bring them back every fall to see whose plant grew the biggest. And we have a couple very important upcoming events. Don't forget, this Friday, October 14th, we have Muffins and Pokey Math Go family event in the cafeteria at 7:30 in the morning on the 14th. And very important, November 2nd and 3rd is our first parent-teacher conferences of the year from 3:30 to 7:30, and there is no school on the 4th. And going forward this school year, should you have any questions about our Title I program here at Fairfield, you may contact your building principal. You may also contact our school improvement liaison, Mr. Mark Gruber, Kim Brooks, who is the Title I manager for Fort Wayne Community Schools, or Peter Yarchuk, who is our Title I district parent coordinator. And once again, thank you for joining us for our back to school night tonight. We know it's going to be a great year. We have an amazing staff of teachers waiting to teach your students this year, and we thank you as parents for giving us your very best. Have a great night.